Hi everyone, it's Joanna-Krzepkowska. I'm a broker with Keller Williams Success Realty in the state of Illinois. And today I'm here with Patryk, and Patryk is a loan officer.
Hi Joanna.
Hey.
Patryk Ziegler. I'm with Loan Depot. I'm a mortgage banker. And thank you for having me here.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming and keeping that 6 feet away from me.
Make sure
right?
of that. Yes.
I invited Patryk because we want to touch base a little bit about the market right now. I know there was some clients were a little skeptical about what's going to happen in the next few months, and surprise, surprise, we are doing excellent. So what do you think? Like right now, is a great time to buy?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's awesome, but you know what, like let's
Yeah.
hear it from your perspective, like
It is.
as a mortgage.
I personally think
broker.
that things are great. I mean, even though we're struggling with this huge coronavirus and everybody's skeptical, you would think that everybody's skeptical about buying a property and stuff, but market is really hot. Interest rate is phenomenal.
And I think that's what it is. I think that's what we have to mention. Why is it that hot? Because of the interest rate. Because people start realizing how much potential they have with lower interest rate, right? Like potential, like financially, right?
Yes, but I think it's a combination of two different things. You know, last year, as we experienced, it was
Right.
already a pretty good year, and we were, I would say we were trending. I mean, it looked like this year was going to be equally good or better.
Right.
I mean, gauging from the number of clients we talked to. But you know, we had a little bit of a slowdown with the
When we learned
COVID-19.
about the COVID,
Exactly.
right.
That also triggered, you know, everything that was going on triggered the rates to go to the all-time lows. So all of a sudden, everybody's back, ready to buy, and you know, taking advantage of these great rates. You know.
I think what the part of your job is to, like, when you sit down with a client and when they can look at the numbers and they realize that you know, they qualified for way less last year.
Yeah,
And what
absolutely.
they can do with the same money right now, you know. And then looking from my side, looking at the market, because last year we were seeing on the market that it's really, really stable. We were going only 1 or 2% higher on the purchase prices year after year. And now all of a sudden, because we have all those buyers that are eager to buy, we definitely see that the properties are being sold for a little bit more than only 2%. Right? That's you mentioned you were reading something about the
yes,
trends.
right. The 56% of buyers are in the bidding war.
Yeah.
In today's market. So that just goes to prove like what's happening in the market. Definitely a lot of properties being listed for sale, but there's still a lot of people wanting to buy those properties. So you can probably contest
Absolutely.
to
I mean,
that.
with the interest rate being so low, there's a lot of people that, you know, like May, June, July, those are the months when we are actually renewing our leases. And instead of doing that, people are looking at the interest rate, looking what they can afford right now, and realizing that they're going to pay way less if they're going to own it. On top of that, we don't need 20% down to put to qualify, right, for the
Yes.
mortgage. We can start with 3%, we can start with 5%. So that just opened another
Yes.
way of, you know, looking at things that we pay monthly, right, where we
Yes.
spend money. So now with everything that is happening, you know, and people are realizing that they can afford, you know, buying versus renting, the most important thing you guys have to remember is don't ever give up, because there's so many different lenders out there and so many different guidelines, right?
Yes, absolutely. So especially right now with everything that's going on, every lender's got slightly different guidelines. So you may be turned down with one lender, but it doesn't mean that you may not qualify with someone else. You just have to do your research. Feel free to call me with any questions. I'll be happy to consult and let you know.
Absolutely. And the last tip for everyone that is thinking about selling, this is definitely the hardest time to be on the market. August, September are our new May and June, so don't give up yet. Make sure you put your house on the market because there's tons of buyers that are looking to purchase your property. So we are happy to answer all of your questions. Just give us a call and find us on social media.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you for having me.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.